Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy X on the PC. We are in the Thunder Plains on the way to Macalania, and we're about halfway through. It's not a very big place. I did do some grinding here, because this is a good place to grind because of the cactuars. And so basically I just grinded enough to get Riku the basic black mage spells. So from here, she's going to continue down Lulu's path pretty much. And so she's going to meet up here with Lulu to get the level 2 spells. And then from that point, I don't know. I guess she'll probably just continue being Lulu and head towards the tier 3 spells, getting Bio, Demi, and then I think it's up here. Yeah. And that's where you get the tier 3 spells, Death, and then maybe she can pop over into Yuna's stuff to pick up some more white magic. There's Ultima, but Ultima's kind of tricky. You need 4 level 4 keys in order to open that. So I think that's what Riku's plan is. She's mainly going to function as a mage for a while. As for Auron and Titus, this is where their paths are diverging. Auron is going to go down here for a while. I think he's going to grab Sloaga, and he'll probably go this way to finally head towards Hastiga, whereas Titus is going to head this way to go north, grab Slow, and then loop back around to where he sort of started to grab Haste over here eventually. And then from there, he can sort of just swing around here and sort of be on his original path for a little while, I think. I think that's my plan. So, yeah, they diverge. But alright, I digress. Let's continue. Oop, there we go. Snag a X potion, always good. Look, Mom, no lightning. Nice. No lightning, no encounters, just walk in the park.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that's fear!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but this is It is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yeah,
Yuna,
Titus.
just one
Why don't you be
question.
less subtle?
Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong.
You
But
don't
if I
belong.
didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Sure thing. Let's grab this ether. $2,000. Then it says east of there you'll find a chest. Bro, there is nothing east of there. It's a wasteland. You crazy? It's just a remedy, so whatever. Big scenery change.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Oh, Titus. Just tell yourself whatever you want, I guess. Make you feel better that she doesn't love him while he's plowing her on her honeymoon, I guess. But let's move through these woods. We got enough chatter. Yeah, I mean, this is... There are a few random encounters here that could be a little tricky. If you haven't leveled up too much. You'll also notice some butterflies flying around here. There's actually a mini game in this specific area of Macalania. Its main purpose is to get part of Kamari's ultimate weapon.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up?
We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've gotta find her!
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Uh-huh. This character just seems straight out of a Zelda game. Yes, that's beautiful music. Thank you.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Uh-huh. 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 That's fascinating. But I'm not going to do that. Someday, maybe. I mean, it's hardly the most interesting area in the game. Just a very linear path. Maybe there's a chest behind a tree. But otherwise, just running along. Or very close to a boss fight.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
News travels fast.
Too expensive, you think?
It is a little pricey.
How about...
Okay. So now he lowered all his prices by 25%. So that's nice. So most notably here, we will buy the Shimmering Blade. We could buy this. This gives an extra 2% magic boost, which is pretty small. And so then it comes down to the Sonic Steel. We'd be giving up plus 15% strength, Water Strike, and Sensor. But we get First Strike, which means you get a turn at the start of combat before everybody else. It's pretty good. At least for this fight, I think we'll take it. Just because Water Strike is bad, so we need something to replace
I'll go
it.
with these prices for a while. Welcome to Oaka's.
As for other items, I think we're good on everything.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
Damn.
This place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Alright, so Spheromorph is a boss that's sort of been repeated throughout the series a few times. Such as in Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy, God, I don't know, I want to say 2? I don't know, maybe 5? Possible. Anyways, it's one of those elemental bosses that switches their elements around, and so he's weak to a certain element at a certain time. And so we don't have scan, but basically if you do a physical attack, he'll counter with an elemental attack, and from that elemental attack you can determine what he's weak to, because he's weak to the opposite. So before we get to that, though, I wonder if he's weak to Magic Break. I would guess no. But it's worth a try, right? Okay, seems fine. All right, good. So he used water, so he's weak to light. So we could use thunder, or we could use electro marbles, since we have them. And that does a good amount. Now he's shifted element, which means we're just going to do another physical attack. Okay, so he didn't change his element, which is fine. So let's have Titus Cheer. and Riku can use another Electro Marble. Now, if you hit him with an element that he is not weak to, he will absorb it and heal, so we don't want that to happen. Okay, he's really failing on his elemental changes, which is good for us, because I have a lot of Electro Marble. Thanks to the Thunder Plane. Alright, so now he is weak to fire. So I don't think I have any fire things. You have grenades, but that's non-elemental. So now I'm just gonna have to use fire. Probably won't do that much. Yeah, but it gets a shift off, so we can try something else. Okay, so now he's weak to ice. I do have something for that, I'm pretty sure. We have Antarctic Wind. And so we just have to do this like, I don't know, 7 more times. Warren hits really hard, so it's good. Okay, he used thunder, right? But I don't know if that was an elemental change. Did he elementally change? If I'm wrong, I heal him. No, we're not wrong. Okay, good. This is all working out. Okay, it's gonna use up our last Antarctic Wind, but that's alright. Okay, that's good. Dragon Scale. Should be pretty close. Perfect. That's all she wrote. Pretty simple. Alternatively, you can poison him. It's a 1 in 10 chance to poison him, which is pretty bad. But he loses 5% of his HP, max HP, every turn. Well, every one of his turns. So it helps. You know, it makes the thing go faster. But all right, we get a level 2 key sphere.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'd make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jacked had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jacked, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jacked changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Yeah. So we can find those spheres around, and that's how we learn
Wait.
Oren's overdrives.
Jacked loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
And Titus learns his new overdrives pretty much the same way as Final Fantasy VII, of pretty much just using them a lot. So he's already learned his second one, although I haven't showed it to you. I actually have to change this. I changed their overdrive mode. Or I thought I did. I had it on Slayer for a while. Oh, that might have been when I lost my save. When I died. So, this Slayer is usually what I use for grinding, because you defeat a lot of enemies. But if I'm just doing boss battles, it's better for Stoic or Warrior. So we'll go with Warrior. Warrior and Riku can be Comrade. Let's take a look at this. Go back here. Okay, Orin can move here. And Titus. Alright.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
I don't remember what the benefit is, but I'm pretty sure you want to tell him to be a breeder.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Good, now move the fuck out of the way. You ass. You ass. Alright. There's really not much to do here. Just gonna save it up and head into the boss battle. It's rare to have two in such close proximity, but that's what we be doing.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Oh no!
Albert!
Oh shit, we're actually playing stuff. I don't know why. I guess to give you an extra little bit of chance, forgot to save or something.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan van un week trek! Win bunalwick magic, you'd aeon ya came.
Precious magic neons are sealed.
No!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Katras!
Get them. Oh, boy. So yeah, this is the Crawler and Negator. The Negator is that little thing right there. It disables all your magic and your summoning. Now, you might think, oh, well, I should kill that then, so that I can use magic on this thing and kill it. No. Generally, you don't want to do that, because if the Negator dies, the main thing gets far more deadly. It starts countering pretty much everything with like an 800 damage attack, and then it does a countdown to like a 1300 damage attack. So it's just no, just no. So let's cheer it up. Thanks to First Strike, you can see we get a couple cheers in right off the bat. This is going to be his main attack, Gatling gun, which will do random attacks across the board. Now, you'll see that those items are not magical attacks, so we're kind of fine. I don't know if he's susceptible to Power Break. No, I wouldn't think so, but aside from that, this is pretty much what we're going to do, and we'll probably be okay. You're okay. Just throw it. Alright, we'll high potion Riku. Not much else to say about this fight, I guess. Riku should get her overdrive pretty soon, so that's good. We can have some fun with that. Okay. Now, we could, of course, do a big lightning attack, but that will probably kill off the Negator, I believe. Almost certainly. So, I don't know if that's our best choice. We probably want to do something... Well, I have to... Okay, hold on. We probably want to do something a bit more support. Like a Mighty G or something. Let's see. What do I have? I don't think I have a stamina. I have a stamina tablet. That's not good enough. I mean, I could... I could have Mega Vitality, which would double all my max HP, but that's not... Probably not the best. Mighty G is what I'd want. So, okay, we want to mix an Electro Marble with a Lunar Curtain. Alright, so that puts Shell, Protect, and Haste on all of us, which is pretty good. Alright, so then with haste, you can see we get way more actions. And it is nice. Okay. Just keep going. Shouldn't be too much longer now. Yeah, I know those do more damage, but they're a bit harder to come by. Riku might die. No, we're okay. Boom! That's how that fight's done. Okay.
Milady.
Riku! Fem dan vidran!
Aistra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, fafem kintran, krak kva.
Tudrek je moha kegden.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Albed? Why?
She was a foreign exchange
Because
student.
I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you, Albed, used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Whoa.
Come on, Waka.
Steady yourself, man.
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Tried to kill you.
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
So you'll
Sorry about Waka.
He didn't have to be so mean, yeah? I almost cried.
Riku?
Just kidding. It's okay. At least you're still nice. Hey, do I look like Uni, you think?
Huh?
No.
Well, my dad's sister is Uni's mother. You get it?
Ah, I had no idea. If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always forget about that. I guess that makes a
Okay.
lot more sense.
I guess you're guarding your family then.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
We all but want to protect all of the summoners, you know? Summoners are... Well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Riku?
yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
You know, the pilgrimage. It, takes a lot out of you.
Oh, right. But you know, Yuna's real serious about being a summoner. For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage kind of means everything to her. You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Riku? So you shouldn't say that Yuna's sacrificing herself. Riku?
I hope you're right.
So you ride there with whatever girl you have the best relationship with, which at this point in the game, there aren't too many situations out of combat where it can be influenced. But I think in combat, like if you heal them and stuff like that, I believe, this is what off my memory, I believe you can raise their affection for you or whatever. So since I've been mainly just using Riku in combat all the time, and I did a bunch of grinding, she is the best girl, I guess. Just the way of it. Lost my gang. Here you go. Okay. So there's Makalania Temple. Pretty cool. See if you can guess what Aeon we're going to get out of this temple. And if you guess correctly, give yourself a pat on the back.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well. I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
Like I care.
There you are. So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere and Lady Yuna's belongings.
Why are you going through her purse? I don't know. All right. Well, next time we'll get into the Cloister of Trials here, which is not one of my favorites. Well, none of them are my. Yeah, it's just they get worse and worse. This isn't the worst one, but we're getting there. Yeah. So that's that. My name is Mangg. Gaming Watch has been Final Fantasy X. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.